26.
27. Dude, I knew that.
What the hell, bro?
I'm sorry. Episode 27 on the island. This is Jake.
This is Abdul.
This is Ian.
This is Ty.
Whoa, who are you?
Who am I?
Who is this guy?
Who are you? Who are we?
Let's get a full name.
We live in a society.
I want your full name.
You want my govy?
Yeah.
we got a guest of the show.
You want my govy?
Yeah.
I'm Ty Kelly. I'm an engineer. Hello, friends of Jake and friends of Abdul and Ian.
Shout out.
Shout out.
When you say engineer, what do you mean by engineer? Because that can mean a lot of different things.
Like, I work at a studio and I record rapists.
Okay,
Rapists.
I didn't know there was more slang than just an engineer.
That's awfully close to
Still the same as rapist?
Yes.
Or is there an extra P maybe?
I would double check that.
He'll get back to us on
I'm gonna look that up right now, actually.
Alright, so welcome, Ty. I mean, we appreciate you joining the pod. We don't really do this too often. We have a guest on the show. I know we had Dante a while ago.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we did that.
Yeah, we did.
I think it was like the third episode.
Yes, spelt the same, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice.
But yeah, thanks for joining us, man. Like,
You're welcome.
I'm glad you're finally on the pod. We did a rule where Ty had to listen to a couple pod episodes before he could even get on.
I said at least 3. That was when we didn't have a lot of episodes, but I had to stand by it because I already said it.
Yeah, now I'm a full-time listener.
Yeah,
There you go. You only gotta listen to 3 and you'll be addicted.
The rule is listen to one.
Honestly, I only had to listen to one to be confused.
So you're a sound engineer.
Yeah.
You work with rapists.
Rapists.
And
And singers.
And singers, okay. So,
And you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Wait, have you... Okay.
Leave that out.
I
Okay.
see you didn't read my plan.
I didn't read the plan. Sorry. Do you want to start with the plan? I'm sorry.
Is there ever a plan?
Apparently, this time there is.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to be professional for our second guest.
Hey.
You know.
Who was the first guest?
Our
Dante.
friend Dante.
What's his last name? Catil?
Not his govy, chill.
Quarterman. Alright.
Not the government name.
Carry on.
You always say, so what's happening or what's going on or whatever the fuck.
How you
always
guys
say. What's your catchphrase?
Oh, it's how you guys doing?
How you guys doing? Yeah. So I think maybe we should see what the vibe is before we just start hammering him with random questions about his life.
Damn.
You know.
Alright. So how you guys doing?
You
Good.
did it so well.
Tired. Sleepy.
I feel that.
I'm playing Kingdom Hearts all day.
Nice.
Word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woke up at 1. Yeah, 3. It's like a year old.
Yeah. I've heard mixed reviews.
Doing pretty good. Had a good day at work. I was just cleaning cars all day because we have one person do it for a day each week. So everybody has an assigned day.
Oh, so you're the bitch today.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, I enjoyed doing it. So it's whatever. Whatever
Right
you want to call it.
down.
It's a vibe, dude. It's a vibe.
I was just jamming, bro. I had my headphones in. Was wearing the polo. Just out there. Doing it right.
I love that.
E?
Oh no, I've just been doing homework all day. So
Damn, that sounds depressing.
Just doing homework, growing out the beard.
yeah, that's not on purpose. I'm just lazy.
We're all working on
Keep
it.
going, man.
Fuck it.
Don't trim it.
I'm a beard gang. Wow.
And for me, you ask, I'm doing alright. Same old. Just glad we got a homeboy on the pod today. So
It's been a long time coming.
I
You wouldn't
asked
even
him
make
how
him
we're
a mark
doing.
either. That's fucked up.
I did not. After we'll mark you out. The after pod.
Damn, no, don't make promises.
Damn.
The post pod.
You got different flavors? Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got hella
We
juices.
got
You got the juice? 3?
Three juices.
Damn.
Yeah. So Ian, I did what you asked.
What?
I asked everyone else what everyone was doing.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
That was really it.
Oh,
That was really it.
all right.
Shit.
So as I was saying before, Ty Kelly, you work at where do you work?
House of Sound.
House of Sound.
Yeah, on East Side. East Side?
East side.
Period.
How's that? Well, what is that? House of Sound? Explain it a little bit.
It's a studio. Has 3 studios in it, 3 recording studios. And we also just opened up we have like 2 in-house producers. Germ and Steez, shout out to them. They fam. They just opened up like their own producer room in there. It's kind of private though. No.
Oh.
Dude, you gotta get someone from the House of Sound shout out to listen to the pod.
That's a fact. That's true.
So whoever you shout out from now on, they have to at least listen once, just because
They better listen to this episode.
Yeah.
They probably will.
Hell yeah.
Probably. Hopefully. Yeah, you're welcome.
You're gonna increase our fan base by 50%. So
To 5 or 4, yeah.
Thank you. So it's a studio.
Oh yeah. They have like their shit's like private though. They just like cook up beats by themselves.
Oh, the other guys.
Yeah, they like signed up. So they got like some deal with SCMG. That's like the baby shit. So they had beats with like Black Zach. I don't know if you've heard of that, or like Big Mally, or like fucking Young Sunny Boy. These are no rappers you've heard of.
Oh no.
None of y'all pay attention to Carolina rap at all. No, it's okay.
Yeah. Pretty much everyone around here is only like the baby, and
That's false.
Well, like us.
Stunna, I mean, oh yeah, facts. True.
Stunna from Vegas, maybe.
No one here really listens to Charlotte like music. I think,
Yeah.
unless it's rap sometimes. Really, DaBaby's the whole reason that like people even want to like do shit around here now, music wise.
Yeah.
That's true.
Dude.
He blew up, and then it was like everyone's like, "Oh shit, I could probably do that."
Yeah. I think like touching on that, like when me and Ian, I don't know if you told the story before, like we were at this restaurant in LA called like the Howlin' Rays, and we told, they were like, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" We were like, "Oh, flying out back home." They were like, "Oh, where you going?" We're like, "NC, Charlotte." They're like, "Oh, that's where the baby's from."
The folk.
Baby song started playing.
As soon as we said,
Oh.
Said it. Yeah.
That's some movie shit. What?
Yeah.
They were probably hyped.
Hell yeah.
It was dope. It was
Hell
dope.
yeah.
So I was like, damn, people even out here recognize in Charlotte now.
Nah, he put us on the map for sure.
Yeah. Years from now, decades from now, we'll look back.
Millennia from now,
Millennials.
Maybe.
Whenever they're like, wow, these
DaBaby.
like 5 rappers out of Charlotte only happened because of the baby.
And then the kids are like, the baby. Like a baby?
Yeah, Lil Baby.
Little baby. So,
Do they have beef?
No, they're cool. Oh, is there? Wait, what you mean?
Like between the baby and Lil Baby?
No, not at all. They have songs together.
Okay, cool.
They just dropped a music video together like a couple weeks ago, months ago, I think.
you saying they have beef just because of their names?
I was just
Maybe.
saying, like,
Oh.
you know,
No, I think they're gonna drop a collab tape actually together.
Really?
Yeah, it's marketable.
That, yeah,
that is a good idea.
name the album like the twin babies, or I don't know.
Yeah.
But imagine just like, so let's say there was like a rapper, and like his name had like, it's like Lambo J or something, and then there was like another dude,
Heartbreak Jake.
like Lambo A.
Or like
What?
J Lamb.
Imagine what if you were Lambo J? How would you feel about somebody having a name?
You'd be
Lambo
like,
A?
fuck it, Lambo Gang.
Oh my god.
You know?
Would you be offended?
I don't think I would be offended because
What if Ian started going by Lambo E because he will also work there?
That's tight.
I'm
And y'all live together.
I kind of like Lambo E better if I'm being honest.
Are you trying to expose my alter ego here?
I think it's already been exposed on this podcast before.
Have you never said to the podcast that you rap?
He never brings it up.
This man likes to make music. I have gigabytes of music of him and me.
Okay.
I've got questions all about this.
Oh shit! Have they heard any of it?
Oh yeah, we have.
Oh, okay, bet. All right.
I thought we were
Oh.
going to interrogate Ty.
Oh yeah, Jake's is a rapist.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He's an artist.
Thank you.
Technically, he's a podcaster because he hasn't dropped anything.
Yeah, I go. My alter ego is.
Wow. It's like
But
it's
no,
Mark Kent.
on a serious note though, like me and Ty have made music before and it's fun.
Bangers.
It's really fun. We do make bangers. We're in the booth getting mad egg and it's fun.
You got a notebook?
I don't
No.
have a notebook. I have a notepad on my iPhone.
That works.
Phone full of bars.
Yeah. Super bars. But yeah. Thank you, Ian, for finally
Expose him.
Exposing me in front of all of our fans.
All of them.
Where can they listen to a Lambo J song? Oh,
nowhere.
Don't post it.
That's right. He's a podcaster.
Just send him your email.
He literally.
Yeah, if you guys want to listen, I'll hit you my email.
DM Jake and just give him your email.
Yeah. Don't even say anything. If you just send me your email, I'll know exactly what you're talking about. I'll send you like 10 songs and you'll be impressed. So yeah.
Dude just makes him to listen himself. That's it.
Pretty much. That's how it goes.
It's okay, man.
No, we make it to spit bars and drive foreign cars.
Yes.
That's right.
More on the cars part than the bars.
Yeah. No.
It is fun though making music. You have to agree on that. Me and Ty.
Oh yeah.
Went a long way.
Just wait.
Just wait.
It's dropping.
It's dropping soon.
Well, you're gonna force Jake to post something?
Yeah, at some point.
Okay.
We've set so many deadlines that just have never fucking happened. I swear to God.
It's hard. It's hard, man.
It's really not. I'm just lazy.
It's okay though. We'll get there.
I'm glad you're out now.
Yeah, thank you. For
Out of the closet. Nice.
Yeah, out of my artist.
How does that feel?
Actually felt pretty good.
Good.
Yeah. So going back to Ian's topic, if you were Lambo E, I'd fucking kill you. Or if anyone took any type of Lambo-ish name, I would be kind of salty.
That's beef.
Well, yeah, you'd be salty, but like they don't know that you exist because you don't have shit online.
Yeah, I mean, true.
What if they were first? What if they came up with the name first and you stole it?
And they were like, "Fuck you."
Then I think I would have to change it at that point.
You'd have
Isn't
to
that
change
like
your own
an
name.
unwritten rule? Like, you know the whole rules of
No.
the game.
Bro, Rick Ross.
Is there 2 Rick Rosses?
Yeah.
Damn.
He was Freeway Ricky. That like Rick Ross is a famous drug dealer. He's like out right now. He's like out of jail and shit. But he used to like traffic tons of cocaine across like LA and shit. His name was Freeway Rick Ross, and that's where Rick Ross got his rap name from.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I honestly had no idea. Cool.
That's incredible. I
So
love
it's
Rick
not-
Ross.
So it's not a written rule to have to change your name if your name is the same.
Hell no.
It's kind of like a business, bro. Like you can have the business with the same name in a different county, or like a different state.
I just didn't know the game applied to the
Wait, really?
government rules.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like you just register it with like here. If you're in North Carolina, you register it with like the Department of whatever in Raleigh. But like,
So I'll register like Lambo J in North Carolina.
if it's like a small business,
No.
Lambo J LLC.
No.
shit.
Claim it now.
Yeah.
So Ty,
So Ian,
I've got a couple questions for you.
I've got maybe some answers.
Good, because these are gonna get really personal.
Fuck yeah.
First up, when did you start making music?
I kind of played drums as a kid for a little bit, but my parents were like, "Nah, play sports," and I was like, "All right." So I was making beats on GarageBand for a long ass time, and then I was working for a congressman when I was like getting out of college, and then I was like, "Yo, I hate this. This sucks." And me and my other friend Jake, which is how I met Jake,
We're talking
not
Jake.
different
2
Jake,
Jakes, yeah.
Small Jake and Big Jake. This is Big Jake. And we were like, fuck it, let's make music. And we started making beats, and I wanted to rap. Or he was making beats, and I wanted to rap. And then I wanted to make beats too. And then eventually I was like, I just like making beats. I still rap and stuff, but like that's never going to drop. And then I started working at like B&R Records after I met one artist named Raheem. And then
That's different from House of Sound, right?
yeah, different from House of Sound. They are like uptown. They don't really have any people come through or anything or do anything. No, the lowest of low keys, as in like nothing happens in that studio. It's a closet basically, sitting in the middle of uptown.
Yeah, like prime time spot, but
Nothing
like,
going.
no-
No one records there. It just is empty every day. Nothing happens. So they wouldn't book me anything, and then my friend sent me an ad saying House of Sound was looking for people. So I just hit him up and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And they were like, "Cool."
now you're there.
And then bada bing, bada boom.
So you started making beats.
Oh, and then after, I was making beats, and then I realized I had to like record people on my beats, so I learned how to mix. And then I was like, I can just do that all the time. And then I started like having sessions out of my house where we record our bangers. Lambo J singles. Yeah.
So you got like kind of the dual thing going on. You have the at your home, booth.
Yeah, not right now during quarantine. Hell no.
Yeah.
You stay out.
You're like a freelancer.
Nah, I really just work at House of Sound.
But
really.
You could do it on the side.
I could do anything right now. Yeah.
You got a lot of like free will to do whatever you want, really. Because I mean, because mixing's different.
Kind of, but there's a lot of security in that. So even though I do still have a job right now and I'm still working and like going to work, so I'm like Gucci. But
so you say mixing. That's like completely different than like engineering, because
no, same. Engineering is mixing.
Okay. So
kind of. I mean, engineering is like everything together, recording and all that.
Yeah. The mixing part is you're taking a beat and you.
No, like I mean, well, you can mix a beat too, but like if you have a rapper who spits on a beat, you have to like mix his vocals because it's gonna sound like shit.
Okay.
Basically, if it was raw, like you gotta compress and reverb and EQ and a bunch of stuff and.
So it's just kind of like fitting it into the beat.
Yeah, I mean, making it sound good. Technically, the job of an engineer is to make music sound absorbable to listeners.
It has to combine.
Basically, make it sound so good that they don't think about the quality of the music.
Right.
You just that song goes on, and you don't have to think about like his voice is kind of quiet, or like that clap, like in the drums is really fucking loud. Basically, you don't have to worry about anything. You just hear the song. Makes it absorbable.
Interesting.
That's the philosophy of it.
That's a good definition.
Yeah, right.
I like that. Cool.
Without getting into any technical part of it whatsoever.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's probably like way more complicated.
Yeah, for sure.
You just take the mixing part. Yeah.
Cool. So, who are some of your biggest influences?
In what?
Music.
In terms of production or engineering?
Just music in general.
Music in general. Travis Scott is lit.
That's a fact.
But really, I like him for his sound because, like, honestly, that's why Travis Scott's one of my favorite artists, because Mike Dean is one of my favorite engineers. He makes shit sound so, like, wide and big. It's louder. It's as loud as possible without the sound being distorted whatsoever. So when you play a Travis Scott sound or a song in your car, it's louder than like any song whatsoever.
You blast like sicko mode or something like that?
Yeah, that shit is pounding every speaker in your car.
Yeah, you listen to it once, maybe on your cell phone, and the volume coming up, you're like, all right, this song's like doesn't sound that good.
It's like
when
a
you play it,
psychological thing.
Yeah, when you play it louder on like big speakers or your headset or something, I feel like it definitely sounded a lot better for sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, way back in radio times, like when radio was a big thing, it was basically when people started figuring out how to like engineer and stuff. It was like the battle to see who can make like the biggest sound, which is why it got bigger and bigger and bigger. And like rock became big because like that was like the loudest thing possible at this time. Now like we can use 808s and shit. So rap is the big thing now, and like all music now is so much louder than it was before. And Travis Scott's like the loudest artist. And like
It's a hard mix.
yeah, the mix is so crazy good, and there's so much shit going on, like reverb and things going left and right, and the mixing's so crazy. That's why I like Mike Dean. But that's definitely the who influences my music making process the most. In terms of who my favorite like people to listen to, I mean like DaBaby and Gunna and Young Thug and Future, Drake, literally anything under the R&B like hip hop umbrella. I don't listen to anything else though. I don't listen to like EDM or metal.
Because you were saying like there was like this push for trying to get like the loudest, like best sound.
Yeah.
You think that translated into like EDM music now?
Oh, for sure. Yes, that's why dubstep was like young kids just go crazy over dubstep, because that's also some like ADD generation shit.
Yeah.
like constant, like dun 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You just want to fucking bob your head as quick as possible and as hard as possible. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but that is definitely a big factor of why EDM and stuff is so big. And dubstep, I don't like dubstep at all. EDM's cool, like Odessa and stuff.
I like the EDM just to,
Yeah,
like
it's a good vibe. The bops and the vibes, but like the womps.
Yeah, don't get me started.
And the full body like head banging.
Yeah,
there's like a very small chunk of like EDM music that I actually enjoy listening to.
I mean, I don't like the EDM that sounds like annoyingly hard, where it's like.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that stuff. Like
the womps.
Yeah.
And the wubs.
Yeah, if you put the female vocal in and you have just a little bit of progressive, like where you're just kind of doing this the whole time.
It's a vibe or a bop.
Yeah, I go with the bop, but not the womps. For sure.
Good statement. Bop, not the wops.
Womps. So Travis Scott.
Oh yeah.
Anyone else?
Okay, so I do this thing where I ask all the artists who come in my studio just to get like a sense of like their taste, so I know like what to do with them. I asked them what their three, and I think you all should do this right now. I asked them their three favorite artists currently to music to listen to in general. You're on an island. You're on the island. Oh shit! And you're on the island, and that's what I'm saying, right? You're on the island, and you can only listen to these three people's music, like all their music total. You just like their shit the most, and then the three artists you think are the most talented. You might not listen to their shit the most, but you think they're the best at what they do. So my usually three favorite change like every day, cause yeah. But right now today probably like damn. No Cap.
Okay.
Gunna and shit. DaBaby, just cause he dropped and I've been listening to his stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on some pop shit.
Yeah.
Cause people have been talking shit, but he has some bangers in there too. Don't get me wrong.
I thought it was good.
It's good. It's a good album. It's a good album to listen to.
So what's your top three that you
Most talented, easily Drake, best songwriter of our generation. New Michael Jackson in terms of influence. Get over it. And then Kendrick Lamar, best like lyricist. Cause lyrics and like writing a song are different. Making a song is like making like an experience. So like Drake makes like experiences, you know what I'm talking about. So like Drake, Kendrick, and then curveball Tory Lanez, cause he was like way back in the day. No. Listen, I used to be a huge Tory Lanez fanboy, like way back in the day, like 2013, when he was like just dropping mixtapes. I thought he was so good because he was like spitting bars and singing and producing his own shit and like engineering and stuff. So I was like, damn, he's like the most like utility.
Yeah.
But there's other people like Bryson Tiller who do that. I just say Tory Lanez because
he's just like all around.
Yeah, I'm just stuck. Yeah, I don't like his like his last two albums were okay, but like his first few albums, I was really disappointed from where he came from, like his mixtapes and stuff. So that's mine. Okay, let's go around.
Shit, dude, I don't even like listen.
Three favorite.
I don't even listen to like rap or like anything.
Anything.
Like
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm just talking your music taste.
You like, and then the three most talented you think.
Like, are we sticking with this like theme or like just like
any music artist ever?
Yeah, music.
It could be the Pakistani and Bob, dude.
Yeah.
Hit us with some of that. What's it called?
I listen to a lot of Indian music, bro, and like all Indian music is like what I feel like is it's just like they produce so much of it, but like they produce it just for like the movie industry there. So like every song,
Bollywood.
Yeah, like every song has like its place in a movie. So like a new movie will come out, there'll be like a big like one or two big songs from that movie, and it's like all like tied. Movies and music are just tied together, and like the separate stuff, it's more like I feel like Bollywood does a lot more of like what's like the language like Hindi, so it has like a lot more Hindi music, but like a lot of music that I've listened to separately is like Punjabi music. That's where it's like there's Punjabi artists
That's
where
not
they
like
just
the
like
movie stuff?
they just make like their own shit like just
Yeah.
like a normal artist would, which is pretty cool. So I mean like there's a lot of different people on that. So
Pause real quick. Can you explain to me why every like major rap song gets an Indian remake?
dude, I have no idea. I haven't seen one of them.
I didn't know.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I didn't know.
you gotta look these up. Like Indian
All I
sicko
know is,
mode.
like, bro.
I'm telling you, I promise you. Any major like any major radio hit,
Yeah.
like there's an Indian remake
That's
of it.
crazy.
I promise.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
For sure.
That's wild.
So top
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top
three,
three in
three,
that?
three favorite.
Well, just anyone. Any
Three.
top favorite
You just like all their music.
I mean, there's one guy who's like does like I'm gonna do one Indian and then like I'll do like two other ones.
Just whoever you're feeling.
Yeah, there's like one dude who's like does Indian music. His name's like Arijit Singh. Dude, he makes the best songs for like all of the movies. Like everybody loves his shit. Like anytime his music comes out, it's like always the most viewed, most listened to. Like it's just like all around people like it. And I have a lot of his songs like downloaded and stuff. In terms of like rap or like R&B and stuff, like I'm more of like a fan of like the older music because I only listened to it and followed it while I was in high school and middle school. I kind of like
Which was what time?
And like I kind of stopped following it with like all these new artists, so I have no knowledge of them whatsoever. So like for me, it's just like Kanye,
Okay,
Drake,
yeah.
and like
That's a perfectly fine answer,
like
man.
Kanye, Drake, all that kind of stuff. I mean, they're just like classic, you know?
Yeah.
They're not classic, they're still current.
Yeah,
They're still
classic but
classics,
still
they're
current. So, but yeah, and then like I don't know, I was just sitting here and thinking, one person I really fuck with, also Rick Ross, but like one person I really fuck with is like
It would have been so funny if you were like, and Rick Ross.
like Action Bronson. I like.
Oh yeah, he's fire.
I love Action Bronson, bro. I can just put on any one of his songs.
He's got funny
like,
TV
Yo,
shows.
this is lit.
I feel like you did more than 3.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
Have you seen his show? Fuck, That's Delicious.
Yes.
I've heard about it.
It's
so good.
good
And
as
that
fuck.
show was delicious.
Yeah, for sure. Alright,
So
go.
it's 3 people that you.
Three who you think are the best at what they do, most talented, and just your three, all their music combined you like the most. It's like favorite.
So 3. Just like my favorite.
Like Drake isn't one of my favorite artists, but I think he's like the most talented.
Okay. I think 3 of my most favorite would be 6 Dogs.
I don't know that stuff. That's like the Young Lean stuff, dude.
Keep,
You know 6 Dogs?
keep going.
Vampire Weekend.
Yeah.
And shit. Probably Denzel Curry.
Facts.
I love Denzel Curry.
I know one
He's
song
funny
by
as
Denzel.
fuck.
Yeah, he is.
Speedboat, that's the only song because you showed me that song and then I was like, alright, he's actually
I feel like I only heard about Denzel
Oh, I love that song.
when like one of our friends used to always like show me the videos of like the XXL whatever like the top
The freshman?
yeah
Or the
He used to show
the
me that
ciphers.
shit, and that's the only like I remember Denzel Curry being one of those guys.
Oh yeah, his was fire. His was arguably one of the best freestyles.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Alright. 3 most talented. Number
Yeah.
1, Young Lean for sure.
Oh my god. What is it?
The Sad Boy
Strokes.
Gang.
The Strokes? Okay, that's a fine answer. You still gotta make up for that young lean.
I'm gonna go Xavier Wolf.
Okay, nice. Some grungy
I don't
shit.
even know who that is.
He's from Florida, right?
Yeah.
I think you might have shown me a few of his songs
I
in the
have,
car
yeah.
before, and it was like, it was bang.
You guys probably like Suicide Boys.
I like Suicide.
I fucking bet you do.
I don't know about Suicide Boys. I think you've probably shown me all
You've
these.
probably
Like,
heard.
If you like Young Lean and Xavier Wolf, I'm sure you like Yeah, I know.
alright, for me,
Yeah, Lambo.
top 3 for sure. If in terms of being favorite, ASAP Rocky.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, I know.
That dude's got so much swag. Oh my gosh. I've never seen an artist have that much swag.
Okay.
Right.
If one of your answers isn't Lambo J, I'm getting mad at you.
Alright, we got ASAP.
Okay.
Logic too, but like older Logic, not like
Okay, all right, good answer.
Present day Logic.
Good answer.
I don't fuck with present day Logic.
Pop Logic.
Yeah, whatever that Pop Logic stuff is, I can't do it.
Skinny Logic.
Yeah, I guess. And then third would probably be. Right now would probably be DaBaby, just because. Let's
fucking go.
I don't
Whole lot of faux shit. Faux shit, never know hoe shit.
I thought he was just this dude who blew up in Charlotte and just, have that one album wonder, and then he like released Kirk or whatever.
Yep.
And I was like, all right, this dude actually knows what he's doing. So then three that
you didn't like Baby on Baby?
I thought it was too I like
with Suge?
4 songs, but I thought most of it
the one with Suge on it?
Yeah.
Back in the Mail, let's go. That one with that album.
4 or 5 songs
well, that's
in there.
Okay. Oh, and then you still thought he was just some guy blowing up, like and then Kurt came out, and you were like, he's the real deal. Nice. Sure. Yeah.
And then 3 most talented, Eminem for sure.
Okay.
That dude,
nice. The rap god.
Eminem just like
rap god.
Just keeps going hard, bro.
He just like wipes.
I think Kendrick could kill him. I think Kendrick could beat him in a rap battle. Only Kendrick, basically.
Yeah, that's facts. Like no one else. Kendrick is like.
I think Eminem could still win, to be honest.
Like they're battling in terms of leaders.
They are different types of battles. There are different types of rappers. I mean.
So Eminem, Pink Floyd for second, and
whoa.
I have a good reason for this.
Okay.
So you were talking about Travis Scott, the way he like infused sounds.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd
Makes sense.
That era was so good at infusing sounds to make it seem like a song. Like a lot of people couldn't have that good of like sound quality back then in the 70s and stuff. You listen to Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, you listen to Dark Side of the Moon like once in your car, and you're like, this seems like it was made now.
Yeah.
Even though they remastered and stuff.
Yeah.
And then 3 would maybe be talented. Eminem, Pink Floyd. I want to say Young Lane too, but I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
No, it is not.
Perfect. Like, okay.
The entire thing.
Okay, any viewer who hasn't listened to Young Lane, listen to him.
Don't.
You will think he's ass at the beginning.
You will, and you'll think he's ass at the end.
It will change your mind when you listen to like a bunch of his songs multiple times. It's not about his lyrics.
He's catchy. He's catchy.
It's the beats, dude. Well, I guess you could.
Then there's 100 more rappers you could listen to out there if you're just talking about the beats.
But it's different though.
Dwight Schrute.
Godfather of cloud rapping.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
that's
his
why
own genre right there.
Being high as shit and rapping.
Oh, okay.
Making your voice part of the beat and like sound good.
Oh.
Doesn't even matter what he's saying.
He's one of those artists.
Okay.
Literally, he can just.
Damn, that was some rap lingo that I was not quite sure of.
I showed him Oreo milkshake, and he was like, "What the fuck is this?"
That's not a good one to just start
I
out with.
know, but it was good.
I have a question for you guys, and we've discussed this before, but do you think Drake has peaked?
No.
Yes.
I say yes.
The only reason why I would say yes is because he's released so much like content that it's hard to go up from where he's at.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like old Drake was amazing, and Drake had like he kept going better and better. And I feel like I just hit this point where like I was just like,
when would you say he peaked?
2015.
If you're reading this,
yeah.
If you're reading this is too late.
That's where he peaked.
Okay.
In my opinion.
What was the
is if you're reading this is too late? What bought him that jet with 2 bedrooms?
No. What was it?
It was this.
Maybe.
He might have had
maybe a lot. Like pull up Spotify.
Right.
I'm not talking about money wise though.
No. Just
I'm
like
talking like now.
Popular.
In terms of how good stuff was.
He still makes good music.
yeah. He's still like
Peaking
really
in what way? In terms of
Speaking of just like
albums.
you think he's gonna get less popular from now on?
Overall music quality is when
I don't think he's gonna get less popular, but I don't think he can get. He's reached a level that he can't surpass.
Ooh, right.
You know, there's no.
Do you
there's
think
no
he'll
next
come
level.
out with a better album than some of the other ones?
He's
like,
already
After, if you're reading this, listen. After he dropped, if you're reading this is too late. He dropped "What a Time to Be Alive" with Future, which definitely inspired all the collab albums that you've heard in the last like 5 years.
I listened to like all
then Views came out. Okay. Dude, Views is a big emotional time in my life. So
I feel like Views is
everyone has their like Drake album where they're going through a lot of shit in terms of emotions, and they're like, that's the best Drake album of all time.
I stopped listening.
That's Views for me.
I stopped listening at Scorpion.
Well, that was his last album.
Yeah. Well, like I just didn't fuck with
So you're doing great.
Really well. So the next time he releases, you're gonna listen to it.
And then that'll be the last album.
But like I started falling off with like following.
I thought Scorpion was so good. What?
2C Slide.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Is that what it's called?
It's like the 2020 Hotline Bling. It's ridiculous.
Bro, he made that just because he was like,
Oh, he can do whatever he wants. Man.
yeah, he's just doing it for the vibes, man.
He did it for the bands.
The fact that we're even talking about like, oh, has Drake
Literally right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's big. Like, you know, he's probably the biggest.
He just bought a jet with 2 bedrooms in it.
Alright, well, I want 3 bedrooms next album. Lambo J about to have 4 now.
But my main point
4. Oh, okay.
is that he's Drake, right?
Okay.
Right? Everyone knows it.
What's next
After Drake?
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll be years from now.
I mean, I don't know. He's gonna have to do something crazy.
The only thing that could maybe right now, low key, and this is hurts me to say, but it's NBA YoungBoy.
What about him?
I like those memes.
But he's like he runs like the young generation of rap right now. If like every rapper that comes into my studio gives me do you guys know what type beats are? A type beat is like okay, Lambo, will you explain what a type beat is?
Yeah, so a type beat is a beat specifically made to fit a certain artist. So like you can have an A$AP Rocky type beat.
Okay.
You show this to A$AP Rocky and he'd be like, wow, that does sound like a beat I would make.
Yeah.
Or a beat he would make on a song.
Yeah. Like
So try and like replicate it.
Yeah.
Or like art, but like if you're a rapper, you want to like, oh, I really want to hop on some like, they call them type beats because you're like a rapper's like, yo, I want some Young Dolph type beats.
So you're gonna have like
They want beats that they think Young Dolph would probably be on.
Oh, okay.
That type
like,
of beat.
What follows their style?
Right, so every rapper that comes in my studio brings YoungBoy type beats, and all over YouTube is NBA YoungBoy type beats. And YoungBoy literally like uses YouTube like social media because he got kicked off Instagram one time. So he's literally like the #1 viewed thing on YouTube right now. Yeah, I mean,
Just like
his videos in general go crazy. He's like one of the top viewed channels in general on YouTube, not just music.
It's just like him making random videos.
Anything on his YouTube channel. So he has crazy influence right now. He's dropping an album tonight. I don't know why I'm promoting it right now, but he is dropping an album tonight.
Hell yeah, I didn't know he was that big, honestly.
He's huge.
The only song I really know is like, I feel like I'm Gucci Man in
2006. I'll be down and dancing on my fucking nightly level bricks, yo.
And like anytime it comes
That's
on,
new.
like,
He's you know plenty of YoungBoy songs, I promise you.
Yeah, maybe.
I couldn't name one, but I definitely forgot.
Facts.
Well, he's not really like radio friendly most of the time,
Yeah.
to be
He
honest.
was even big at all. Like I knew he was big.
Wow, really?
Like,
He's
you're saying like the YouTube.
no superstar.
You know, speaking of radio friendly, one thing I really hate is when like they try and put a song on the radio that just isn't radio friendly and it just ruins it completely.
Oh, back in the day when they had Steady Mobbin' on the radio and Lil Wayne's verse, yeah.
Oh.
Like yeah. Half of his verse was just the beat on censored radio. Yeah, but like there would be like 6 seconds go by on the radio where just the beat is playing. You're like, what the fuck happened?
All right. Ty, or were you gonna go into something?
I mean, I was just saying, I don't know how long you guys want to make this. We're way past our normal.
Well, I was gonna do one thing before we go into our usual 2 segments. Ty, we need you to read some lyrics out for us.
Oh no, really? What lyrics?
I don't know. Pick any, and then we'll try to decipher what you're gonna say. What were you trying to say?
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't understand.
What do you mean?
Like from any song you've made or anything.
Me?
Yeah.
You want me to just read lyrics?
Yeah.
So he'll read lyrics and then we just try to figure out
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Or
okay.
you help explain.
Okay, we'll see.
No. You try to figure out what I'm talking about. I don't know.
This is more of a expansion to our rap lingos.
This could just replace
y'all's rap lingo.
Do it.
This is the rap lingo segment right now.
Y'all's rap lingo segment garbage.
It's not garbage.
Y'all need to. There was, I can't remember what it was. There was one where y'all were so off on what the actual definition was, and I was in my car like, "What the fuck?"
That's engagement. That's what that is.
I'll take that.
Yeah. We're getting reactions from our fans.
That is true.
Yeah.
Bad publicity.
Any engagement is good engagement.
Yeah. If we have people turning their heads because that goes.
Bruh, I don't know. I don't know any lyrics to.
All right. If you don't know any lyrics, do you know any rap or
No.
rap lingo segment, like stuff?
Hit us with like
phrases.
three words or phrases for rap
that you
lingo.
think we would know?
Honestly, the point of this segment is to just make Abdul feel weird.
Well, y'all start pulling up Spotify or something and start looking at stuff.
Well, no, just you don't even
off the
lyrics,
dome,
just
bro.
any word down.
Any word?
Any word / phrase people use.
I don't know. You listen to I don't know. I don't listen to myself as much as you probably listen to our music.
No, I'm not saying any. I'm not saying
We're in the rap lingo
just,
segment
just
now.
literally any word that anyone says, not in a song. Just anything.
Just a slang or
slang,
rap
any slang.
lingo.
Oh, one that y'all got wrong was bows.
Yeah, I think we got.
What did you say?
What did you say it was?
I think you were just like.
What is a bow? What is a bow?
A bow?
Yeah.
Oh, were we talking about money? We said it was something about money.
Have I told you? I think you asked
You're
me
the one who
this.
brought it up because you.
Because I rapped about it one time, and you're like, "What does that mean?"
Give us a.
Tell us what bows actually means.
A bow is a pound.
Okay.
See, there
Like
you go.
wrapping it up like a present.
No, it's
That's what I thought it was.
because a pound is like, I'm pretty sure a pound is like LB, right?
Right.
An L, so it's like an L, an elbow.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a stretch. But I get
Bow.
Urban Dictionary.
Let us down.
Yeah, they let us down.
Did we even look that one up?
Yeah.
I thought you just said it.
I said, I think we should do bows, and then I tried to give my definition of a bow, which was completely wrong. I think Ian or someone looked it up.
You just said it was like a bunch of weed wrapped in plastic.
Yeah.
That's what you said it was.
Well, close enough.
Close. Yeah. Anything else, Ty?
Let me just go through my own lyrics. Because I'm pretty sure I just say shit all the time, and you don't even question.
Like,
Something about a pigeon.
A pigeon?
In the mail.
a pigeon in the
No.
mail.
Birds. Something birds.
Bird is
No.
birds are just like packs of cocaine.
Okay.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Hitting us with some new shit.
Birds.
Birds.
Just like
Sure.
a pile of birds.
Anything else?
Gee, I can't read that fast.
This is a pretty. I mean, thank you for
Honestly,
This has been great.
it was like birds.
two things already.
All right. Last segment of the day. What are you guys fucking with?
What are we fucking with?
What does that mean?
Like this week, what have you been fucking with?
It can be music. It can be a video game. It can be a TV show. It can be whatever. What are you fucking?
It could be something that's going on in your life.
Yeah.
Anything.
I'll go first. I recently got back into League of Legends. League of Legends.
Nice,
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
I tried playing Warzone and it was alright, but like for some reason we're just like, fuck it, let's play Apex Legends. Because like I never really played it that much.
Okay.
And I was like, I never got into it. but,
Warzone's
like,
way
playing
better.
it a little bit, I was like, yo, this is cool. Because like it's a little bit different. It's a lot faster paced. So like I enjoy playing that.
Nice. Ty, what are you fucking with?
You know what actually I've been fucking with? The Murph.
Yes,
really?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I've been doing it like at least a couple times a week.
A couple times a week.
That's actually.
There's no other work. I'm not doing any other workouts.
That's true.
Yeah.
But the Murph, like every like 3 days.
Dude, hell yeah.
I'm very proud.
Let's go.
I think we're doing it this weekend.
Are we?
Like I think some.
I'll do it with you.
Friends, we're gonna go do it.
Is that arranged?
Yeah, you can come with.
I'll do it with you if I'm not working.
It's raining Saturday.
But I'll probably be working or sleeping.
We'll figure it out.
Are you gonna do it like 9 a.m.?
No, I don't know.
Those are sleep hours. When do you wake? Oh, you wake up early because you're a bitch.
Yeah.
What are you fucking with?
Alright, I'm fucking with doing laundry.
What?
What? Why?
I don't know. I've just been doing it a lot recently, and it's cool, bro.
You dirty boy.
I like keeping up with it now. That's my new vibe.
You fold it and everything.
No, not really. But I just like doing it now. Like I finally kept up on it.
But you don't.
This week
Fold it.
On the island, Jake is an adult.
Dude, it's fucking
At long last.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys.
That was great.
Yeah, Ty, thanks for coming on the pod.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to my in-depth questions like how much money do you make and do you be fucking?
Yes and no.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah.
To all those hoes out there, no.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thanks for
come on anytime. You're actually an avid listener now. We appreciate your view.
I want to be back on though.
You will.
Okay, cool.
You will.
Okay, cool.
All right.
And then tell your homies at the studio about it.
I will.
And then
Tell
if they
anybody
listen,
and everybody.
anyone else listens,
I can't-
shout them out again.
I can't force them to listen,
You
but
can't force them. You can't shout them out one more time unless they listen. Alright. Cool.
All right.
Aloha, guys.
Aloha.
is that what you say?
Yeah.
Aloha.